urinal studio. The Amphitrite studio. The Amphitrite studio. What is an Amphitrite again? You online?
I think it's stolen, but...
Are we going to record this one?
Yeah, it'd be cool for the promo.
Oh, okay.
You know, if you're like, studio.
Studio!
Yeah.
Well, let me start all over again then. My famous studios. The studio known as the Hay Studio, hung with rustic scenes. The studio of the Hayes, spattered with blood and tears. The throne room studio, draped in velvet with a fleur-de-lis pattern. The studio of the mirrors. The studio of state. The studio of perfumed fountains. The urinal studio. The funeral studio.
The Amphitrite studio.
And again.
Amphitrite was a sea goddess and the wife of Poseidon.
Oh, all right. Yeah, let's bring on this room. Okay. Oh, studios, my famous studios. The studio, known as the Hay Studio, hung with rustic scenes. The studio of the hangings, spattered with blood and tears. The throne room studio, draped in velvet with a fleur-de-lis pattern. The studio of mirrors. The studio of state. The studio of perfumed fountains. The urinal studio. The Amphitrite studio. The studio, the funeral studio, adorned with marble and urns. The moonlight studio. Everything flies off, takes it on the lamb, rises up and carries me off.
Oh, I was forgetting.
Oh!
Close. Okay, everything flies off. Studios. Oh, I was
Studios.
forgetting the studio of the Beckers.
I was forgetting the studio of the beggars, of the tramps where filth and poverty are magnified. To continue.
Studios, girls, crystals.
Studios, girls, crystals, laces, balconies, everything takes it on the lamb, rises up, and carries me off. That's the right way.
How well you speak.
I went to elementary school.
So I had assumed. My father, the artillery colonel.
You mean cavalry, my dear.
Excuse me, yes. The cavalry colonel wanted me to have an education. Alas. As for you, you've been successful. You've been able to surround yourself, your loveliness, with a sumptuous theater, a gala, the splendors of which envelop you and hide you from the world. What about me? Am I to have only myself and be only myself? No, madame. Thanks to vice and men's heartache, I too have had my moment of glory. Standing with the receiver at your ear, you could see me through the viewfinder, standing erect, sovereign and kind, maternal yet feminine. I can't remember.
With my heel on the cardboard.
With my heel on the cardboard snake and the pink paper roses. You could also see the beggar,
Bank clerk.
the bank clerk kneeling before me and swooning as I appeared to him. Unfortunately, his back was turned to you, and so you couldn't see the look of ecstasy on his face and the wild pounding of my heart. But unfortunately, my blue veil, my blue dress, my blue apron, my blue eyes.
They're hazel.
They were blue that day. For him I was a Madonna to whom a Spaniard might have prayed and sworn her oath. For him I was heaven in person descending upon his brow. I was a Madonna to whom a Spaniard might have prayed and sworn an oath.
He hymned me.
He hymned me, fusing me with his beloved color. And when he carried me to bed, it was into the blue that he penetrated. Unfortunately, I'll never appear to him again.
I've offered you St. Teresa.
One has to know what the client's going to expect. I'm not prepared. Has everything been worked out?